What the fuck? Yeah. Listen, we've been seeing this thing in the sky for a while, and I started seeing it in January, end of January. First time I seen it was in Buchanan, Michigan, and it was over the Redbud Tracking Trail, and we've seen it. This is the closest I've ever seen it. Like, it is literally not that far off. And if you can see, let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, zoom.
It's getting water.
Yeah. Now, I'm standing in one spot. I am not moving my camera. I am not doing anything. And
You get below the line. Oh,
if you can see this, it literally is not moving anywhere. It is staying in one spot.
it's not
And
true.
it's got-
It's dropped a little bit. Originally, it was above that line. Like I said, before you came out, I'm so glad we have a visual reference point right in front of us.
I can literally, I can.
Lower.
Here, bro, you should see my like camera. Like, just went like into a blue blob. Like, it was not blue. Like, now it is like a blue blob. It is literally cutting. No, there it goes. No, still a blue blob. It was just so much clearer. Now look.
I just posted UFO in the sky right now.
Look. This is in Niles, Michigan. And now all of a sudden it's starting to pick up, and I just felt like raindrops or something. You feel them? Hey, look up in the sky, bro. There's a UFO for real. Over to your right. Look up in the sky to the right.
Here you go.
Yeah. So clearly, my biggest thing is I want to see if these men in black are for real, because I see you, and this is about the 5th time that I've seen this, and it's the same every time, but every time it is a little bit higher than what it is now. It has dropped a whole lot over the past month, but it's always around this exact same time, like literally this exact same time. And it usually disappears around like 9, but the other night, it was like a Saturday night, and I was with my girl, and she seen it take off. And when she said, babe, look, I couldn't even see it no more. It was gone. Look, it's going in. No, it's not. It's going into the triangle. Look, now it's turning into that triangle. No. You see it up there. I can't see it on this camera exactly what it's doing, and I'm zoomed in all the way. Let me see if I can. Look. Now you tell me what that is. Look what it's doing to my camera. Do you see that?
When my brother trying to say it's a helicopter. Bro, are you stupid?
Man, that's a damn idiot. A helicopter?
He said I hear it too.
Bro,
Nigga, no, you
so
don't.
a helicopter, because that thing will stay there for 2 hours straight. So a helicopter just hovering for 2 hours straight? Tell me he's a damn fool. That's a helicopter, fellas and ladies.
He said, what the fuck are you smoking?
Man, this is the biggest thing that we have a problem with, is people continue to see these things, but nobody wants to believe them. Everybody, it's always a first-hand encounter, right? And nobody believes the fucking encounters. Here we are watching. I see it. I don't care. I see it with my own fucking eyes. And I mean, it's wild, because you can. I watch it, and I'm sorry, I'm a little shaky. I'm not standing completely still, but it is not moving. The only thing it is doing, honestly, I mean, because I can see it a little bit better than everybody else because it's zoomed in, it really is coming like closer towards us, and it's maybe dropped a little bit, but it hasn't dropped dramatically. It has dropped dramatically over the past month. It was up in the sky, and you could tell that it was something else because of how bright it was, and you could see green rays, but you can't even see it on here. Let me see if I can zoom back, and it literally has green rays. Look, now we got a little bit better of a view, but we can't see it. Can't see it. Like, and it looks like it is actually spinning because it gives off a triangular shape until it spins. Then it's nothing. Then it's just a circle. But it has green rays that are coming out of the bottom that get brighter. So it's like it's almost like it's hovering.
Fuck your Channel 2 news.
Yeah. And people that cannot see this and understand that what it is, I don't understand why somebody would sit there and say that it is a helicopter when it is staying up there for hours. I mean hours. It's not a damn drone. It's I don't you guys, we know what this is. It's a UFO and everybody sees it. We've been having more and more of these sightings. It's clearly meaning something. And this is I mean it's fascinating at the same time. But
he's wiggling around quite a bit right now. Actually.
Yeah, he might be hitting turbulence or something. So, but that's a helicopter, you guys. But we see no flashing lights on it whatsoever.
Wiggle, wiggle.
It has green rays, like really slim, thin green rays. Oh, and it just turned. It has really, did you see that? It has really slim green rays that come out the top of it, and they'll dim, and then it has them coming out the bottom. There, right now I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5 rays coming out the bottom of it, and then sometimes the last time I seen it, because it was so far away, it only had 3. But now that it is coming down, that is so much closer to the ground, I'm seeing about 5 rays out the bottom of it, and it has about 2 or 3 or maybe 4 shooting out the top. It's like, it almost looks like it's surrounding it, and that's what is keeping it adjust and keeping it in the air. Now, my thing is, I'm not even gonna lie, my daughter put me up on this, and we started getting on YouTube and looking at the real Men in Black. So, what? Got me a little worried there. We were doing that, so I have been showing a few friends of mine, and especially a friend of mine that he was with me the first day that we seen this thing, and he's with me right now, and so we know this. We know that this is not a helicopter or a plane, hovercraft, or whatever. We understand and know that this is extraterrestrials. Whether you're from our future, completely from our future, like thousands and thousands, maybe millions of years, you're evolutionary descendants, we are, or you are, of us. That's cool. I mean, we love it. I do. It's fascinating. Just to think that you could travel light years back, and maybe it is. I watched a little thing, and it just makes a little bit of sense. Maybe you're coming back. Maybe this is the time where we will have nuclear war, and you guys have lost. You're trying to figure out. What would I say?
Being
The doc,
right?
yeah, this like a fucking.
You're digging up dinosaur bones.
We don't know what they're doing.
Well, no.
They're clearly observing things, but the thing is what is, I don't even know how to put this. I don't know. Like it's literally moving around like a circle. It's like floating, and the object is changing. Where'd it go? It goes into, it almost looks like a military jet at some point where it turns into like the form of a military jet standing straight up. But clearly we see that it is not moving. And I mean, it literally is, I mean, it seems like it is literally coming closer and closer to us. Now, I don't want to stop filming, but I think my battery is going low too. Let me, yeah, I'm going to zoom. Oh, man. But I just don't understand it because it's like a blue ball.
My dad just said it's fucking aliens.
Yeah, everybody knows. Come on. You can't miss this. It's too fucking close. And the helicopter ain't gonna have no fucking green beams coming out the bottom of it. And you'd think you'd be able to hear it. You know what I mean? You would hear something of some sort because of how close it is. So we're just gonna stand here for a few minutes in amazement at how we are seeing this in our skies and how close this really is to us. Let me see if I can just rest this here so I can get a better, so I'm not moving. I don't want to show my face, and I'm not going to, but what? Yeah, you see how blue it is? Like it's a blue ball. Like it's just, no, it's not. It's standing in the same spot. I mean, there has to be other people that see this.
My dad said he can't see it from his house now.
What? It hasn't even moved.
Yep, he said he could see it, and I can't.
It literally has not even moved. It does look like it's coming down a little bit further, doesn't it? Because now I'm at the power line. It's almost to the fucking power line. And it was above that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have power lines. It's almost touching one of the power lines. That's how I'm looking at like how far it's coming down. It is probably dropped. I can't even say. It's literally dropped probably, I mean, hundreds of feet from where it was. It could even be thousands of feet. I mean, it's up there, but it's not up there. Okay, I don't care about the battery. We got 14% battery. But yes, I'm really happy that I got to see this, because you hear about it all the time and people just don't believe it, because I mean, if they just brush it off their shoulders, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing. People just, I mean, I think that people don't care, but I think they're evolutionary descendants. And I like that interview. Where?
It's like, it's definitely not a star, it's faded out.
It is, and it keeps fucking,
see it,
I see
though?
it. Okay, if we could take my, hold on, if we could take my attention, we just spotting something else that came into the sky, okay? Now, if I'm looking at it right now. If we go, you see it up there to the left. If we go to the left a little bit, I'm not gonna be able to see this, you guys, on this camera because it's so high, but it's not a star. It's too long to be a star, and it's just standing in one spot. Also, it's just not moving. It's not a star. Now, I don't know. Look, it's very starry out. It's not even cloudy. It's just getting a little windy, and there's stars everywhere. And clearly we can't see the stars, right, on my phone. But look at what we got here. I don't know. Look how far he's come down.
He's come over to the right too.
Yeah. Yo, he's starting to go back behind this tree, and I'm not gonna be able to see him too much longer. But I'm gonna go ahead and see, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm kind of scared to walk off because I don't want to move and lose if it does take off. What?
Is that,
No, that's a star.
No, you can't see it from there. It's right in between.
Hold on, let me
Right in between.
find this. Oh, straight above us? I think that's just a fucking, that could be a plane. Oh, it's right here.
And you're seeing a different one, babe.
Yeah, this one's straight up.
And this one is.
What, right here underneath me?
It has green beans and everything right
Where?
above me.
Yeah,
Right
that
above
one.
me.
This one, straight above.
Yeah, you can
Back
see it
up.
right.
Oh, I do see it. Oh, listen, motherfucker, I can't get it through them trees. I see him. Hey, she is not. Look, my girlfriend just spotted another one right above me. I mean, straight above my head. Okay,
There's
and
another over here. There's another.
is there another one?
Yep.